1981 and welcome to a live stream where we will be competing in the YouTube Cup hosted by early 1981's World of Golf Discord on EA Sports PGA Tour. I'm just going to make sure that I am live. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday evening. I actually don't think I'm live here. Oh, yes we are. Let me just get the video up. And I am just going to make a quick few edits. I am just waiting for my opponent. He is down as the home host. I'm just waiting for the invite. I can't even recall the course we're playing. I've not had a chance to practice. I will be surprised if my opponent has had that opportunity as well. The fixtures for week 1 were just announced this afternoon. Obviously me and my opponent, Atomic, are keen to get our fixture done and dusted so we can enjoy the Ryder Cup, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. But thank you to everyone who is currently hanging out here in the live stream. It really is appreciated. Just going to change the thumbnail and we are good to go. If you are here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And please leave a like, it really helps my channel out. It does help me grow. So that should all be done. I am using my level 50 character here, as you can see. The new level cap has been increased to 60. But really looking forward to this event here. The YouTube Cup, I'm sure you have seen it advertised on my channel before. We do have 20 competitors, 5 leagues of 4 players. The top 2 players will progress to the knockout round of the YouTube Cup, and the bottom 2 players from each league will move in to the Egg Cup. Just going to message my opponent again. I do apologize. I am playing Atomic 1982. What I have found with the match play environment is it's not as straightforward as what you think. Like, the top players will not run away with this. I'll be surprised if they do. I think this is going to be an evenly contested match. Match play is completely different to stroke play. I think there's a little bit of confusion here. I don't want to host it because Tolger, the president, the main man behind all these events, has got me down as the away player. Oh dear, I really wish people would read the instructions before they join up for events. It really is frustrating at times. You go all these lengths to set these events up, give all the information, and guys are still questioning what's going on. Wow. But good luck to Atomic. Hopefully he gets it all set up properly. Hey David, welcome to the live stream. Hey Graham. I really enjoyed our rounds earlier today. Hopefully Atomic can get this set up correctly. I'm actually just going to look. I forgot what course it is. What was Togger selected? YouTube Cup, weather and conditions. So we are playing Southern Hills. It is going to be a tour difficulty. The crowd is off. Time of day is morning. Tee location is black. Hole location is Tuesday. Wind speed is 4 to 7 southwest. Green firmness is firm. The green speed is fast. Fringe firmness is average. Fringe speed is average. Fairway firmness is average. Fairway speed is average. First cut firmness is soft. First cut length is long. Second cut firmness is soft. Second cut length is long. So looking forward to this. Southern Hills is a course that I don't think I've played often. I think it's quite a challenging course as well. I think it's one suited to good putters. My putting is really hot and cold, as I'm sure most of you guys are aware. Hey, Mike, welcome to the live stream, pal. Thanks very much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for the Ryder Cup. USA have really went strong tomorrow morning. They've thrown the best players, in my opinion, in there. Interesting to see that Spieth and Thomas, the partnership has been broken up. But just waiting for this invite here from my opponent, Atomic. Hopefully he's got all the correct settings and things. But I'll quickly show you my golfer stats while we are waiting here. As you can see, my power has got 5 points invested into it. My driving accuracy is full. I've not invested any points in control. My approach, I've got accuracy and control full. 3 points into recovery. Short game, accuracy and control is full. Recovery has got 6 points invested, and my putting has also got 6 points. But anything can happen in these match play events. Like I said, just waiting for my opponent here. There's been nothing come through yet. Oh, there we go. There is the invite. Thanks very much, Atomic. Hopefully he has got the settings. Whoa, that is laggy. That is really, really laggy there. Atomic in the tartan trousers, I do like that. But good luck, Atomic. Shoot well, my friend. And hopefully we can put on an entertaining match here for you guys. Like I say, I've had no opportunity to practice this course or the settings, but that's the way I like it. I don't practice any week. I just come in. If I shoot well, I shoot well. If I don't, I just accept it. My opponent, Atomic 1982, does have the honour here on hole number 1. Elevated tee box. He's taking that down the right-hand side. That could be rough, you know. He's going to be okay there. I don't think the rough will be too punishing. I think he must have went with a power drive there. Either that or the wind did not move me. Not me, him. 66 feet downhill elevation. It's a solid swing. Wind should comfortably move that round. And that's probably going to leave me nothing more than a wedge into this first green. David spent the day playing Euro Truck Simulator. Mike saying, I really like many of the players on both sides. I am just not a fan of Justin Thomas. Lol. Thanks, Mike. Really appreciate it, pal. That's a fantastic recovery shot from my opponent from the rough, 15 feet. That is a really good shot.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
I think we'll go with a finesse pitching wedge here. Slightly downhill. That wind should move me from right to left. I do have a 5 mile per hour wind. It's a nice strike. Wind's reluctantly taking me round. Good control of the ball there. I would have liked a little bit more spin there. So my opponent has a 15-foot putt. I think I've got 12. And this is the side of the game that I'm nervous about in match play, is my putting, because I'm just not the best of putters. Oh my goodness. That is so unlucky. So unlucky there.
12 feet still to go.
This is breaking both ways. Definitely breaking left to right. And then hopefully back towards the hole. And that's a good centre cut putt. Good birdie to open with. It does get me to 1 up. And we move on to hole number 2. It's a long par 4. I'm just going to ensure I keep this below the tree line. Don't want to be too far left. It's a good solid strike. We do get the perfect. It's a nice kick as well. It's going to ensure my ball is in the flat area. Thanks to everyone who is currently in the live stream. Please make sure to leave a like if you haven't already done so. And like I say, if you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. Beautiful signed in tee shot there. Right out the centre. Should kick left. So he is out driving me by a few yards. He didn't get the kindest of kicks there. So I've got 159. I've got a 6 mile per hour wind behind me. I'm going to go full loft finesse shot here. Try and get this one dialed in. Wind is going to take me left, combined with the slope at my feet. It's a nice strike. Should get down. That's going to be a little bit long, you know. I think that fast 1.5% really carried the ball. That's a poor shot. I gave my opponent a sniff. He's got a good opportunity to get that shot back. Really overhit that one. I have noticed since the latest update that anything fast really adds a lot of yardage to your ball. He's just coming up short there. But as you can see, they're fairly difficult greens. This putt, yet again, breaking both ways.
Make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
This is going to turn away from me and then hopefully back towards the hole. It should turn. We're going to miss on the left-hand side. So a putt here from my opponent for his birdie and to bring the match back to all square, but I think it's going to be a difficult putt. I forgot what pin location we are playing here. Yeah, a lot of movement in his putt. I think this is the Tuesday pins. I can't recall. I did read it out at the start of the round. Let's tap this in for the par. It will be the half. Thanks, David. Really appreciate it, pal. We move on to hole number 3. This is a short par 4. Water in play here. Just going to apply full loft. Just going to underswing this one a little bit and play just short of the water. It's a good shot. Just caught that branches there a little bit. That's going to leave me a nice yardage in, 113 yards. Really got to be careful of that water there. This is probably where I'm at a disadvantage, actually, if your opponent is watching the live stream. I never thought of that. But I wanted to bring you guys the entertainment. It's a solid shot. He's taking the safer option down the right-hand side. Clever shot. I think he must have hit 3-wood there. He's left himself 131 yards in. That is a lovely strike, by the way. That needs to... Oh, is it going to hang on? I think that's going to slide off to the bottom of the green. Probably just hold the fringe. It's done that. It's a tough pin by the looks of things. He just left that one short. I've got 113 in, into that wind. Going to have to be a finesse. 130, 120. Let's see if we can get this one close and leave myself a birdie opportunity. Now this should sit down pretty quickly and zip back. It's a good approach shot. It's left me a 4-foot putt for birdie. That's insane, David. My new build, I am going for high power. And hopefully I can experience what you are with your current build. So let's see if my opponent can knock this in to put me under pressure. That's unlucky. The greens are absolutely tough around here, guys. I've got 2 putts for the hole. Hopefully I don't need it. But as you can see, from 5 feet, this is certainly no gimme either. It's my second birdie if the round does get me to 2 up. And we move on to hole number 4. This is a drivable. This is a short par 4. Certainly not drivable. Maybe it's for David Doubtfire. He's got the max power. Playing this down the left-hand side. Wind should bring it round. Probably going to leave me nothing more than a pitch into this elevated green. So let's see if Atomic can find the fairway here. He's also taking it down the left-hand side. He's going to comfortably outdrive me here. Probably outdriven me by about 10 yards. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to have to pitch it. It is uphill. The wind is with me. Let's see if I can get this one dialed in. Should kick up. It didn't zip out as much as I would have liked to, but it's left me an 8-foot putt. I quite like Atomic's Puma trousers. I'm not sure the colour code I know with that and the tartan trousers. It's another good approach shot. Similar putts. And you can see there is a fair amount of movement here. It's another putt. It's certainly no gimme. Read it well. My opponent has a 7-foot putt for the half here. And he's missed it, but I've said it, these greens are absolutely brutal, guys. Togger has really picked tough pins. And this is a long par 5. I don't think we need to risk the power drive here. Just going to overpower this one. Should split the 2 bunkers. Yeah, great stuff, David. Looking forward to it, my friend. I took my eye off that to read the chat, and how on earth has my ball ended up to the right-hand side? It must have taken horrible. Can someone in the stream confirm if my ball took an awful kick right there, or did it just go way right off the tee box? Certainly interesting. My opponent should really outdrive me here. Yeah, it does kick right. It's probably gained about 20 yards on me here. I don't actually think I'll be able to drive the green in two. I'm not sure if either of us will.
From way back, better than 300 yards.
Wow.
A second to the par 5.
Let's just hit the 2-wood approach here. Going off the way up. It's going to be another shot. It's just, is it going to actually kick up there? It has done. I'm quite surprised at that. I thought it was just going to come up short due to the false front. But it's going to leave me a putt for eagle. 24 feet out. Pretty convinced my opponent will reach in two if I have. It's a really nice strike. It's shaping to the left though. It's leaking left. I think that could be bunker. It has trickled in to that green side bunker. But I'm sure he will get up and down for the birdie. But yeah, for the guys who are yet to play, I'm sure you'll all be practicing. Me and Atomic have not had that luxury. But these greens offer a real test. This is quite a quiet putt. It's downhill. So another putt is kind of breaking both ways here. It's going to play this dead weight. Is it turning? Oh, it just burns by for the eagle. That putt actually moved to the right there. The first 2-3 feet off the face of the putter. But hopefully Atomic can make this birdie and put the pressure on. He's missed it low. And that's going to give me a tap-in birdie. It's going to move me to 4 up. These greens really are offering a tough round for the two of us. That's still going to be too long. I'm really in between clubs here. Let's play the finesse. I'm trying to kick this up from the front of the green. He needs to get down for me. Yeah, that's a good shot. Really, really happy with that. Pin high yardage was bang on. That'll be a tough putt though. It does put the pressure on my opponent, Atomic. Let's see if he can't get this close. Loving the crowds online now though, with the grandstands. It's a nice strike. That needs to get down though. That's going to go right through the green. But I am convinced with the latest update that the swing timing has been nerfed or tweaked. I have noticed that anything off perfect now seems to punish you a lot more. That needs to stop. Just went a little long there. He has left himself an uphill putt. But as always, guys, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. If you are new here, smash the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content, leave a like. He's so unlucky there. I was actually urging that ball in. This is for another birdie. A little bit of movement. Left to right here. I don't see how that would turn past the hole. We've got the weight, we've got the read, and it has been tough for my opponent. I think I am 5 under through 6 holes, and I move on to hole number 7. We are going to have to draw this, by the way. Oh, that my character's got the fade here. I'll still try and execute this one. Should find the centre of the fairway. Lovely shape. Using that shot shape into full effect there. That is a huge drive, actually. Turned that to perfection. Need to tidy up my swing line there, though, a little bit. It's exactly where I wanted it to be, down there. Pressure on my opponent now to match that, or if he's going to try and lay up short of the water on the right-hand side. That could be in trouble. Oh no, he laid up. He laid up. Smart play. Smart play. He's actually just trickled into the heavy rough there. He's 151 yards out. Let's see if he can get this one on the dance floor and put me under pressure. It's a lovely strike. Needs to get down though. Needs to get down. Sit. Sit. It's going to be an uphill putt. 23 feet out. And I have been rewarded for 95-yard shot in. Certainly don't want to be short here. I'm actually just in between clubs. I'm going to have to go 54 degree. I'm going to apply a little bit of loft. Like I say, you don't want to be short in this hole. Really relying on the wind to hold me up here. It's a really nice strike. Don't spin too much. It's decent. It's going to leave me an uphill putt. Tried to avoid the backspin there. It's going to give me an opportunity. That should turn. Oh, he's unlucky.
Now this for another birdie.
I should have been closer here, but it is another very makeable putt. Should turn. It does turn. And it has been tough for my opponent. Like I say, is that 5, 6 birdies? 5 birdies? I've got no idea now. Hole number 8. 255. 254. I'm going to have to probably... Oh. Let's go 3 iron here. Just going to apply full loft. Actually take it down a bit. And I'm just going to try and land this to the right-hand side. And hopefully the wind takes it. And the green should bring it back. And let's try and get this pin high. It's a shot and a half. A little bit of luck there. That is a little bit fortunate. I didn't mean it to land so far to the left-hand side. I feel for my opponent there, I really do, because it's not the shot. I got the shot I wanted, but it's not the way I intended to execute it. I'll be the first to admit it. That is a good bit of luck. I think that's a hybrid he's hit here. This could kick up well. It's going to be long. Conditions are really, really tough here. Togger's obviously taken his time, play tested this. And this is a really interesting opening course selection and conditions. We do have 15 viewers and 6 likes, guys. So if you're one of that viewers that hasn't left a like, please, please, please do me a favor and hit the like button for me. It really is appreciated. Let's see if you can convert this par putt and put the pressure on my birdie one. It's just not his day. I think we're all going to experience this at times, that we are going to have off days. And this is certainly no gimme. try and play this dead weight. Right into the centre of the cup. I am cutting this course up, and I do feel for my opponent. I'm at the top of my game here, and we move on to hole number 9. Tight fairway. I'm just going to try and take this down the left-hand side and hope the wind brings me back. There's a perfect. Good shot. Fairway always kicks from right to left there. Just made sure I was far enough left to avoid that bunker. I think my opponent will comfortably outdrive the bunkers. I just don't have that luxury with this build. Yeah, that's going to be a huge drive. No problem at all. He'll outdrive me by about 50, 60 yards here. Tremendous golf shot. I've got 84 yards in, up 21 feet. Look at these pin positions, guys. That is brutal. Really, really tough. You certainly don't want to be short here. Let's try and land this past the pin. Oh, that's short. It's going to spin off the green. I was trying to land that past the pin. The wind did not call. Oh, geez, oh. Wowzers. Probably giving us. I'm going to be all the way back to where I started here. Gave away this hole. But that's insane. I think we're going to see a few shots like that in tomorrow's Ryder Cup at the Marco Simone course. He's played that really, really well. But there's the thing, if you play it firm like he did, that is a tough putt. So this is just to see if I can put the pressure on. It's going to have to be the pitch. The finesse will be too long. Try and land this into the bank, and hopefully it sits, but this is a tough hole. Disappointed with the weight. That's going to go in the bunker. I'll be honest, if I could concede this hole, I would. If you're going to have bad shots, it's good to get them all out of the way on one hole. The only way I'm going to get a half here is if I hole this. No, that's even came up short. So hopefully Atomic can walk away with the point here. It's a tough putt. That needs to slow down, by the way. Tell you what, another couple of feet and I think that ball runs off the green. Poor hole by me. It's the kind of mistakes you don't want to be making. But delighted for Atomic to pick up a point. He will move back to 6 down. He will have the advantage. His honour on the next tee. And this is a short par 4. I might not be able to drive this, you know. That's went left. I think that's in the drink, by the way. It is. I feel for him. Do you know what? Let's take it on. I'm not one of these guys to play safe. It's probably the common sense thing to do. Let's see if I can carry this. I'll really have to overpower it. Got the overpower perfect. Delighted with that. Probably going to come back down a few feet. This could end up in the rough, actually. Yeah, it is. I got over to the other side, though. It was a brave shot. wasn't one I really needed to take on with my opponent finding the water. But like I say, not really my game. It's easy to do that when you are 6 up. I think with the standard of player we do have in this event, any mistake you make on a hole is going to be punished. That needs to go. That needs to go. Just find that green side bunker there. And this is a tough course. These really are tough pins. Look at them. They're tucked. They really are tucked. I'm really in between clubs here. This is tough. I honestly don't see how... I honestly don't see how you hold this. This is an awful, awful pin. My goodness, Terry. What the hell have you done to us here, boy? That's going to be off the green as well. This is not easy, by the way, guys. I mean, Terry's clearly fought this out. Everyone else who's not played is going to have a huge advantage by watching this, and also probably having a practice round that me and Atomic have not had the opportunity to do. But that's a terrific recovery shot. He's really put the pressure on me here. Let's flop this. The problem is I don't want to spin it back too much. Good execution, get in the hole. Almost. There's going to be a tap in par, which is going to be enough for the hole, but that is a horrible pin, guys. I mean, look at it. That's disgusting. So I do get back to 7 up, and we move on to hole 7 up. Beautiful drink, by the way. This is now hole number 11. I think it is going to be have to be 8 iron. Let's go full loft. Going to try and underhit this a little bit. Play the wind. Play the slope on the green. And that should be really, really nice, by the way. I should bite and hopefully come back down towards the pin. Back you come. Didn't generate the spin I wanted. It's going to leave me a downhill putt. Let's see if Atomic can get closer to the pin here. Hey Paul, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the live stream, bud. Good luck in your YouTube Cup event. Tolga really has picked a tough course here. Any poor shot is going to be really highlighted and punished. The greens on some of these pins are absolutely brutal. Get in the hole. Oh, he's unlucky. What a recovery shot. So I do have a putt here for another birdie. And this is to actually win the match, but this is absolutely disgusting. This is really going to turn from left to right. Downhill. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh, left it short. Didn't hit it. I actually had the read, and that was a good read for me. Can't believe I left that short. It was 3 inches down. I did underhit the putt line. Oh, it's disappointing. My opponent has missed his putt, and sadly that is going to be the match, guys. But huge shout out to Atomic for hosting me. Brave of the two of us just to go straight in. Like I say, the rounds and fixtures were only announced 2 hours or so ago, so none of us have had practice rounds. But I do walk away with the win. That is going to be an 8 and 7. But thank you so much to Atomic for setting that round up, and that is going to be it for this evening YouTube Cup match play, guys. Thank you so much to the guys in the live chat who hung out with me. If you are watching us back later on YouTube, please make sure to smash the subscribe button if you are new here, and please leave a like. Until the next video, enjoy the Ryder Cup. Take peace And take care. Peace out. And